Verona, where we lay our scene, from ancient grudge break to new mutiny, where civil blood makes civil hands unclean. From forth the fatal loins of these two foes, a pair of star-crossed lovers take their life, whose misadventures piteous overthrows do with their death bury their parents' strife. The fearful passage of their death-marked love and the continuance of their parents' rage, which but their children's end naught could remove, is now the one-act traffic of our stage. The which if you with patient ears attend, what here shall miss, our toil shall strive to mend.
No, sir. I do not bite my thumb at you, sir, but I bite my thumb, sir. Do you quarrel, sir?
Quarrel, sir? No, sir.
If you do, sir, I am for you. I, sir, are going to manage you. Draw, you men.
Part fools! Put up your swords. You know not what you do.
What hast thou drawn amongst these heartless hinds? Turn me, Benvolio. Look upon thy death.
I do keep peace. Put up thy sword, or manage it to part these men with me.
What? Drawn and talk of peace? I hate the word, as in hell, all Montagues, and thee. Have it thee, coward!
Of your adversary, and yours, close fighting ere I did approach.
Oh, where is Romeo? Saw you him today? Right glad am I he was not at this fray.
So early walking did I see your son. Towards him I made, but he was ware of me and stole into the covert of the woods.
Many a morning hath he there been seen, with tears augmenting the fresh morning dew, adding to clouds, more clouds its deep sighs.
My noble uncle, do you know the cause?
I neither know it, nor can learn of him.
Have you importuned him by any means?
Could we but learn from whence his sorrows grow, we would as willingly give cure as know.
See where he comes. So please you, step aside. I'll know his grievance or be much denied. Good morrow, cousin.
Is the day so young?
But ye struck 9.
I mean, sad hours seem so long. Was that my father that went hence so fast?
It was. What sadness lengthens Romeo's hours?
Not having that which having makes them short.
In love.
Out.
Of love.
Out of her favour where I am in love.
Alas, that love, so gentle in his view, should be so tyrannous and rough in proof.
Love is a smoke made with two of sighs, being purged a fire sparkling in lovers' eyes, being vexed, a sea nourished with loving tears. What is else? A madness most discreet, a choking gall, and a preserving sweet.
Be ruled by me. Forget to think of her.
Oh, teach me how I should forget to think.
By giving liberty unto thine eyes, examine other beauty.
A man with a struck blind cannot forget the precious treasure of his eyesight lost. Farewell. thou canst teach me to forget.
I'll pay that doctrine, or else die in debt.
I pray, sir, can you read?
Aye, if I know the letters and the language.
You say honestly. Rest you merry.
Stay, sir. I can read. Signor Martino and his wife and daughters, Signor Placentio and his lovely nieces, Mercutio and his brother Valentine, my fair niece Rosaline, Livia, Signor Valentino and his cousin Tybalt, Lucio and the lively Helena. At fair assembly, whither should they come?
To our house. My master's great, rich Capulet, and if you be not the house of Montague, I pray, come and put it before.
At this same ancient feast of Capulet sups the fair Rosamond, whom thou so loves. Compare her face with some that I shall show, and I will make thee think thy swan a crow.
I'll come along, but no such sight be shown, but to rejoice in the splendour of mine own.
Montague is bound as well as I, in penalty alike, and 'tis not hard, I think, for men so old as we to keep the peace.
Of honourable reckoning are you both, and pity it is you be not on so long. But now, my lord, what say you to my son?
But saying o'er what I have said before, my child is yet a stranger in the world. She hath not seen the change of 14 years. Let 2 more summers wither in their pride, ere we may think her ripe to be a bride.
Younger than she her happy mother's maid.
And too soon martyr those so early made. Earth hath swallowed all my hopes but she's the hopeful lady of my earth. But woo her, gentle Paris, get her heart. My will to her consent is but a part. This night I hold an old accustomed feast, whereto I have invited many a guest, such as I love, and you, one more most welcome, makes my number more. Come, go with me.
Where is my daughter?
How now? Who calls?
Where is my daughter?
Madam, I am here. What is your will?
This is the matter. Nurse, thou see our counsel. Thou knowst my daughter's of a pretty age.
Faith, I can tell her age into an hour.
For she's not yet 14.
How long is it now to Lammas tide?
A fortnight and odd days.
Even or odd, of all days in the year, come Lammas eve at night, shall she be 14. To since the earthquake now, 11 years, and she was weaned, I never shall forget it.
Enough of this. I pray thee hold thy peace.
God mark thee to his grace. Thou wast the prettiest babe that e'er I nursed, and I might love to see thee married once. I have my wish.
Marry that. Marry is the very theme I came to talk of. Tell me, daughter Juliet, how stand your disposition to be married?
It is an honour that I dream not of.
Well, think of marriage now. Younger than you, here in Verona, ladies of esteem are made already mothers. Then in brief, the valley of Paris seeks you for his love.
A man, young lady, lady, such a man.
Verona summer hath not such a flower.
Nay, he's a flower in faith, a very flower.
What say you? Can you love the gentleman? This night shall behold him at our feast. Read o'er the volume of young Paris's face, and find delight writ there with beauty's pen. Speak, briefly. Can you like of Paris's love?
I'll look to like, if looking liking move. But no more deep will I dart mine eye than your consent gives strength to make it fly.
Madam, yes, come.
We follow thee. Juliet, the county states.
Go, girl, seek happy nights and happy days.
Give me a torch. I'm not for this ambling. Being but heavy, I will bear this lead.
Nay, gentle Romeo, we must have you dance.
Not I. Believe me, you have dancing shoes with nimble soles. I have a soul of lead. I cannot bound a pitch above dull woe. Under love's heavy burden do I sink.
And to sink in it should you burn love. Too great a precedent for such a tender thing.
Is love a tender thing? It is too rough, too rude, too boisterous, and it pricks like thorn.
If love be rough with you, be rough with love. Give me a case to put my visage in.
Come, knock it enter. No sooner in will every man be taken to his legs.
A torch for me? I'll be a candle bearer, and look on.
Why, may one ask?
I dreamt a dream last night.
And so did I.
Well, what was yours?
That dreamers often lie.
In bed asleep, while they often do dream things true.
Oh, that we be mad up in with you. Fair is the wife. It comes in shape no bigger than the agate stone, on the forefinger of an alderman, drawn by a team of athame over men's noses as they lie asleep. Her wax books made of long spinner's legs, the covers for roots of grasshoppers. Her traces of the smallest spider's web. Her colors of the moonside's watery beams. Her whip of cricket bone, the lash of film. Her wagoner, the small, gray-coated gnat. Her chariot is an empty hazelnut, and in the state she gallops, night by night, for lovers' brains, and then they dream of love, on courtiers' knees, who dream on curtsy straight, or glorious fingers, who straight dream on fees, the lady's legs, who straight on kisses dream. This is that very man, this is she.
Peace! Peace! Mercutio, peace! Thou talkst of nothing!
True, I talk of dreams, which are the children of an idle brain, begotten nothing but vain fantasy.
This windy talk of closes from ourselves. Supper is done, and we shall come too late.
Good pilgrim, you do wrong your hand too much, which mannerly devotion shows in this. For saints of hands, that pilgrims' hands do touch, and palm to palm is holy palmer's kiss.
Have not saints' lips, and holy palmers too?
Aye, pilgrim, lips that they must use in prayer.
Oh, then, dear saint, let lips do what hands do. They pray, grant thou, lest faith turn to despair.
Saints do not move, though grant for prayer's sake.
Then move not, while my prayer's effect I take. Thus, from my lips, by thine, my sin is purged.
Then have my lips, the sin that they have took.
The sin from my lips, O trespass sweetly urged, give me my sin again.
Madam, your mother craves a word with you.
Oh, what is her mother?
Marry, bachelor, her mother is the lady of this house, and a good lady too, and wise and virtuous.
Is she a Capulet? Oh dear account! My life is my fullest debt!
Come hither, nurse. What is young gentleman? And in London, the only son of your great Mary. Come, let's away.
He is wise, and all my life I've stolen him home to bed.
He ran this way and leapt up this orchard wall. Call good Mercutio.
Romeo!
Come, he hath hid himself among these trees.
Romeo, good night. Out to my truckle bed. This field bed is much too cold for me to sleep. Come, shall we go?
Go then, for 'tis in vain to seek him here that means not to be found.
Can I go forward while my heart is here? Turn back, dull earth, and find thy centre out.
Oh, Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? Deny thy father and refuse thy name. Or if thou wilt not be but sworn, my love, and I'll no longer be a Montague. What's in a name that which we call a rose by any other word that smells sweet? Romeo, doff thy name, and for thy name, which is no part of thee, take all myself.
I take thee at thy word. Call me but love, and I shall be new baptized. Henceforth I will never be Romeo.
My ears have not yet drunk 100 words of that tongue's uttering, yet I know the sound. Art thou not Romeo and a Montague?
Neither, fair maid, if either thee dislike.
How comest thou hither? The orchard walls are high and hard to climb, and the place death. Considering how thou art, if any of my kinsmen find thee here.
With love's like wings thou o'erperch these walls, for stony limits cannot keep love out, and what love can do, dares love attempt. Therefore thy kinsmen are no stop to me.
Thou knowest the mask of night is on my face, else would a maiden blush be paint my cheek for that which thou hast heard me speak tonight.
Lady, by yonder blessed moon I vow, which tips of silver all these fruit tree tops.
Oh, swear not by the moon, the inconstant moon, that monthly changes in her circled orb, lest that thy love prove likewise variable.
I am afeard, being but night, all this is but a dream, too flattering sweet to be substantial.
3 words, dear Romeo, and good night indeed. If that thy bent of love be honourable, thy purpose marriage send ye word tomorrow, by one that I'll procure to come to thee. Were not time wilt thou perform the rite, and all my fortunes at the foot I'll lay, and follow thee, my lord, throughout the world. Romeo! What o'clock tomorrow shall I send to thee?
By the hour of 9.
I will not fail.
The grey-eyed morn smiles on the frowning night, checkering eastern clouds with streaks of light. Now ere the sun advanced his burning eye, the day to cheer and night like dew to dry. I must upfill this osier cage of ours, bare for weeds and precious juiced flowers. For naught so vile on the earth doth live, but on the earth some special good doth give. Virtue itself turns vice being misapplied, and vice some time by action dignified.
Good morrow, father!
In addition to it, what early tongue so sweet salute young son, it argues a distempered head, so soon to bid good marriage like that. Or if not so, then here I hit it right, our Romeo hath not been in bed tonight.
The last is true. The sweeter rest is mine.
God pardon sin, was thou with Rosalind?
With the Rosalind, my ghostly friar, no. I have forgot that name, and that name's woe.
That's my good son, but where hast thou been then?
I'll tell thee ere thou ask it me again. I have been feasting with mine enemy, and on a sudden one hath wounded me.
Be plain, good son, rest wholly in thy grip. Riddling confession finds riddling shrift.
Then plainly know, my heart's dear love is set on the fair daughter of rich Capulet, as mine on hers, so true is hers on mine. When and where and how we met, we would made exchange of vow. I'll tell thee as we pass, but this I pray, that thou consent to marry us today.
Holy St. Francis, what a change is here!
Thou chides me off for loving Rosaline.
For doting, not for loving, pupil mine. But come, young waverer, come, go with me. In one respect I'll thy assistant be, for this alliance may so happily prove to turn your household's rancour to pure love.
Where the devil should this Romeo be? Came he not home tonight?
Not to his father's. I spoke with his man, Tybalt the kinsman to old Capulet, has sent a letter to his father's house.
A challenge, on my life.
Romeo will answer it.
Alas, poor Romeo, he's already dead, run for the year by a love song. And is he a man to encounter Tybalt?
Here comes Romeo.
Signor Romeo, you gave us account of it fairly last night.
Good morrow to you both. What counterfeit did I give you?
The slip, sir, the slip. Do you not conceive?
Got a good morrow, gentlemen.
Peter, my fan, Peter.
Good Peter, to hide her face for the fan's the fairer face.
Out upon you! What a man are you? Gentlemen, can any of you tell me where I may find the young Romeo?
I am the youngest of that name.
If you be he, sir, I desire some confidence with you.
Romeo, will you come to your father's? Wait to dinner. Tibin.
I will follow you.
Farewell, ancient lady. Farewell, lady, lady, lady.
I pray you, sir, what saucy merchant is that so full of his ropery?
A gentleman nurse who loves to hear himself talk and will speak more in a minute than he will stand to in a month.
And if speak anything against me, I'll take him down. Scurvy knave. And thou must stand by too, and suffer every knave to use me at his pleasure.
I saw no man use it as pleasure. If I had my weapon, she could kill me now. I warn you, I dare not lose another man.
Pray you, sir, a word. And as I told you, my young lady bid me inquire you out. What she bid me say, I will keep to myself. But first let me tell you, if ye should lead her in a fool's paradise, as they say, it were a very gross kind of behaviour, as they say, for the gentlewoman is young. And therefore, if you should deal double with her, truly it were an ill thing to be offered to any gentlewoman, and a very weak dealing.
Lady, commend me to thy mistress. Bid her devise some means to come stripped this afternoon. Where at Friar Laurence's cell shall she be stripped and married?
This afternoon, sir? Well, she shall be there! God in heaven bless thee!
Commend me to thy mistress.
Aye, 1,000 times! Peter!
Where is your mother? Where is my mother? How oddly thou repliest. Your love says, like an honest gentleman, where is your mother?
Oh, God's lady dear, henceforward do your messages yourself.
Here's such a coil. Come, what says Romeo?
Have you got leave to go to Shrift this afternoon?
I have.
Then, hie you hence to Friar Laurence's cell. There lies a husband to make you
Hie to my fortune, oh its nurse, farewell.
I pray thee, good Mercutio, let's retire. The day is hot, the Capulets abroad, and if we meet, we shall not escape a brawl. For now these hot days is the mad blood stirring. By my head, here comes the Capulets.
By my heel, I care not.
Mercutio, thou consortest, Romeo.
Consortest? What, do you make us minstrels? Zoons? Consortest?
Either withdraw to some private place, and reason coldly of your grievances, or depart.
I will not budge from a moment's pleasure. I.
Well, peace be with you, sir. Here comes my man. Romeo, the love I bear thee can afford no better term than this. Thou art a villain.
Villain, am I none? Therefore farewell. I see thou knowest me not.
This shall not excuse the interest thou hast done me. Therefore turn and draw.
I do protest I ne'er injured thee, but love thee more than thou canst devise. Till thou shalt know the meaning for my love, good Capulet, whose name I tender as dearly as my own, be satisfied.
Oh, calm this unreliable submission. Tybalt, you rat catcher, will you walk?
Or wouldst thou have with me?
Good king of cats, nothing but one of your 9 lives.
I'm for you.
Come, sir, so.
Gentlemen, for shame! Forbear the outrage!
Away, Tybalt, away, away!
It's like a both of us. What did devil get you between us? It's like a both of us.
Gallop apace, you fiery-footed steeds, towards Phoebus' lodging. Such a wagoner as Phaeton would whip you to the west, and bring in cloudy night immediately. Spread thy close curtain, love, performing night, that runaways' eyes may wink, and Romeo leap to these arms, untalked of and unseen.
Sweet Juliet, thy beauty hath made me effeminate, and in my temper soft and valor's steel. Oh, no, no! This day's black fate on more days doth depend. This but begins the woe others must end. Stay for night to keep him company! Either you or I or both must go with him.
Come, gentle night, come, loving blackbird night. Give me my Romeo, and when I shall die, take him and cut him out in little stars, and he will make the face of heaven so fine that all the world will be in love with night, and pay no worship to the gaoler's sun.
Romeo, away, be gone. Stand not amazed, the prince will do thee death if thou art taken. Hence, be gone away.
Manage of this fatal brawl. There lies the man, slain by young Romeo, who slew thy kinsman, brave Mercutio. Devil! My cousin! Oh, my brother's child! Prince, as thou art true, for blood of ours and blood of Montague!
Benvolio, who began this bloody fray?
Tybalt, your slain in Romeo's hand did slay. He is a kinsman to the Montague. Affection makes him false, he speaks not true.
I beg for justice, which thou, prince, must give. Romeo slew Tybalt. Romeo must not live. Romeo slew him. He slew Mercutio, who now the price of his dear blood doth earn.
Not Romeo, prince. He was Mercutio's friend. His faults conclude, but what the law should end, the life of Tybalt.
And for that offence, immediately would you exile him hence. I have an interest in your heart's proceedings, my blood through your balls doth fly bleeding. Only death to pleading and excuses, therefore use none. Let Romeo hence in haste, else, when he is found, that hour is his last. Bear hence his body and attend our will.
Why doth thou wring thy hands? He's dead.
He's dead, he's dead, he's gone, he's gone, he's dead. Oh, Tybalt, Tybalt, the best friend I had. Oh, courteous Tybalt, honest gentleman, that I should ever live to see thee dead.
What storm is this that blows? Is Tybalt dead?
Tybalt is gone, and Romeo banished. Romeo that killed him, he is banished.
Oh God! Did Romeo's hand shed Tybalt's blood?
It did, alas, the day it did.
Oh, serpent heart, hid with a flaring face. Did ever dragon keep so fair a cave? Was ever book containing such vile matters so fairly bound? Oh, the deceit should dwell in such a gorgeous palace.
Shame come to Romeo.
Blister be thy tongue for such a wish. He was not born to shame.
Will you speak well of him that killed your cousin?
Shall I speak ill of him that is my husband? Ah, poor my lord, what tongue shall smooth thy name when I, thy 3 hours wife, have mangled it? My husband lives that would have slain Tybalt, and Tybalt's dead that would have slain my husband. Oh, this is comfort, wherefore weep I then? Where are my father and my mother nurse?
weeping and wailing over Tybalt's corpse. Will you go to them? I will bring you thither. Wash these wounds with tears, mine shall be spent, when men should cry for Romeo's banishment.
Hie to your chamber. I'll find Romeo to comfort you. I wot well wonder where he is. Hark ye, your Romeo will be here at night. I'll to him. He is hid at Laurence's cell.
Be patient, for the world is broad and wide.
There is no world without Verona's walls, but torture, purgatory, hell itself.
O deadly sin, O rude unthankfulness! Thy full our Lord, whose death but the kind prince, taking thy part, hath brushed aside the law, and turned that black word we call death to banishment. This is dear mercy, and thou seest it not!
'Tis torture and not mercy. Heaven is here, where Juliet lives.
Then fond madman, hear me, let us speak!
Oh, thou wilt speak again of banishment.
Oh, can I not? Who's there? Who's there? Romeo O'Brien's tab will be taken! Stay a while!
Let me come in, and you shall know my errand. I come from Lady Juliet. Oh, holy friar, where's Romeo?
There on the ground, his own tears make drunk.
Nurse, speakest thou of Juliet? How is it with her? Doth she not think me an old murderer?
Oh, she says nothing, sir, but weeps and weeps.
As if that name, shot from the deadly level of a gun, did murder her. Oh, tell me, friar, in what vile part of this anatomy doth my name lodge? Tell me, that I might sack this hateful mansion.
What roused thee, man? Thy Juliet is alive. For whose dear sake thou wast but lately dead. There art thou happy. Tybalt would kill thee. Thou slewest Tybalt. There art thou happy. The law that threatened death became thy friend, and turned it to exile. There art thou happy. A pack of blessings light upon my back. Take heed, for such thy miserable. Go get thee to thy love as was decreed. Ascend her chamber, hence, and comfort her. But look thou not stay till the watch be set. For thou canst not pass from Antwerp where thou shalt live, till we can find a time to blaze your marriage, reconcile your friends, beg pardon of thy prince, and call thee back with 20,100,000 times more joy than thou wouldst for lamentation.
Hie, make haste, for it grows very late.
Go hence, good night, and here stands all your state. Either be gone before the watch be set, or by the break of day disguise your hands. So John and Mantua are found out me now, and he shall signify from time to time, and every good hap to you that chances here. Give me thy hands, 'tis late, farewell, good night.
How well my comfort is revived by this.
luckily, that we've had no time to move our daughter. Look you, she loved her kinsman Tybalt dearly, and so did I. Well, we were born to die.
These times of war afford no time to word. Madam, good night. Commend me to your daughter.
I will, and know her mind early tomorrow. Tonight she is mewed up to her heaviness.
Wife, go to her, ere we go to bed. Acquaint her here of my son Paris's love, and bid her mark you me on Wednesday next. But soft, what day is this?
Monday, my lord.
Monday. Ha! Well, Wednesday is too soon. Oh, Thursday let it be. Oh, Thursday. She shall be married to this noble earl. Will you be ready? Do you like this haste?
My lord, I would that Thursday were tomorrow.
Well, get thee gone. Wife, go to Juliet ere you go to bed. Prepare her, wife, against this wedding day. Farewell, my lord.
Not the lark that pierced the fearful hollow of thine ear. Nightly she sings on yon pomegranate tree. Believe me, love, it was the nightingale.
It was the lark, the herald of the morn. No nightingale. Look, love, what envious streaks do lace the severing clouds in yonder east. Night's candles are burnt out, and jocund day stands tiptoe on misty mountain tops. I must be gone and live, or stay and die.
Yon light is not daylight, I know it I. Therefore stay yet, there needest not be gone.
Then let me be put to death. I have more care to stay than will to go. Come, death, and welcome. Juliet wills it so.
It is the lark. More light and light it grows, be gone.
Farewell. Farewell. One kiss, and I'll descend.
Daughter, are you up?
Madam, I'm not well.
Evermore weeping for your cousin's death? What wilt thou wash him from his grave with tears?
Yet let me weep for such a feeling loss.
But now I tell thee joyful tidings, girl.
And joy comes well in such a needy time. What are they? Beseech your ladyship.
Well, well, thou hast a careful father, child, one who, to put thee from thy heaviness, hath sorted out a sudden day of joy. Marry, my child. Early next Thursday morn, the gallant young and noble gentleman, the county Paris at St. Peter's Church, shall happily make thee there a joyful bride.
Now by St. Peter's Church and Peter too, he shall not make me there a joyful bride. I wonder at this haste that I must wed ere he that should be husband come to woo. I will not marry yet, and if I do, I swear it will be Romeo.
Here comes your father. Tell him so yourself until he takes out your hands.
How now? But still in tears, girl. How now, wife? Have you delivered her decree?
Aye, sir, but she will none. She gives you thanks.
How? Will she none? Doth she not give us thanks? Is she not proud? Doth she not count her blessed? Unworthy as she is, that we have brought so worthy a gentleman to be her bridegroom?
Not proud you have, but thankful that you have. Proud can I never be of what I hate, but thankful even for hate that is meant of.
How now, chop logic? What is this? Proud, and I thank you, not yet not proud. Mistress Minion, you? Thank me, no thankings, nor proud me, no prouds. But fettle your fine joints gainst Thursday next to go with Paris to St. Peter's Church, or I will drag thee on a hurdle thither! Your father beseech you on my knees. Hear me with patience but to speak a word. I tell thee what. Get thee to church o Thursday, or never after look me in the face. For by my soul, I'll ne'er acknowledge thee. Is there no pity, sitting in the cloud challenge you, or if he does, it needs must be by stealth. Then since the case so stands as now it doth, I think it best you marry with the county. Oh, he's a lovely gentleman.
Speakest thou from my heart?
And from my soul too, or else beshrew them both.
Amen.
What?
Well, thou hast comforted me marvellous much. Go in and tell my lady I'm gone, having displeased my father to Lawrence's cell to make confession and to be absolved.
Marry, I will, and this is wisely done.
Past hope, past care, past help.
Oh, Juliet, I already know thy grief. It's strangely past the confidence of my wits. I hear thy loss, and nothing may provoke it on Thursday next be married to his parents.
Oh, tell me not, friar, that thou hearest of this, unless thou tell me how I may prevent it, or with this knife I'll help it presently. God joins my heart and Romeo's, yet forgive me some present counsel, or behold this bloody knife shall play the umpire. Oh, I long to die, if what thou speakest speaks not of remedy.
Oh, daughter, I do spy a kind of hope, and if thou darest, I'll give thee remedy.
Bid me leap rather than marry Paris from off the battlements of any tower, and I will do so without fear or doubt, to live an unstained life to my sweet love.
Hold, go home and be merry, with consent to marry Paris. Wednesday's tomorrow. Tomorrow night, look at thou lie alone. And this distilling liquor drink thou off, when presently through all thy veins shall run a cold and drowsy humour, for no pulse, no warmth, no breath shall testify thou lives. Now when the bridegroom in the morning come to rouse thee from thy bed, there art thou dead. Thou shalt be born to that same ancient vault where all the kindred of the Capulets lie. In the meantime, against thou shalt wait, shall Romeo by thy letters know our drift.
Give me, oh tell me not of fear.
Hold. Get thee gone, be strong and prosperous. In this resolve I'll send a friar with speed to Mantua with letters to thy lord.
Love, give me strength, and strength shall help it forward.
How now, my headstrong?
Where have you been gadding? Where I have learned me to repent my sin, and beg your pardon. Pardon, I beseech you, henceforth I am ever ruled by you.
Send for the county. Go tell them of this. I'll have this knotted up tomorrow morning.
No, not till Thursday. There's time enough.
Go, nurse, go with her. We'll to church tomorrow.
Need you my help, Juliet?
Madam, no. So please you, let me now be left alone, and let the nurse this night sit up with you. For I'm sure you have your hands full in this all so sudden business.
Good night. Get thee to bed and rest, for thou hast need.
Through my veins that almost freezes up the heat of life. I'll call them back again. Nurse! Nurse! What if this mixture do not work at all? What if it be poison which the friar subtly hath ministered to have me dead? Lest in this marriage he should be dishonoured, because he married me before to Romeo. And if when I'm laid into the tomb, I wake before the time Romeo comes to redeem me. There's a fearful point. Shall I not then be stifled in the vault, to whose foul mouth no health shall e'er breathe in, and die there strangled till my Romeo comes? Oh look, methinks I see my cousin's ghost seeking out Romeo, that did spike his body upon a rapier's point. Stay! Tybalt, stay. Romeo. 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 Here's drink. I drink to thee. Mistress, what mistress, Juliet? Why lamb, why lady? Fie, you slug a bed. I must needs wake her. Madam? 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 Alas! Alas! Help! Help! My village is dead! What noise is here? Oh me! My child! My only life! Revive! Look over! I will die with thee! Help! Oh no! Alas the day! She's dead! She's dead! She's dead! Oh son, the night before thy wedding day hath death lain with thy wife. There she lies.
Dry up your tears, and stick your rosemary on this fair corpse, and as the custom is, and in her best array, bear her to church.
From Verona. I now, Balthazar, if I may trust the flattering truth of sleep, my dreams do perhaps some joyful news at hand. How doth my lady Juliet? That I ask again, for nothing can be ill, if she be well.
Juliet's body rests in Capel's monument, and her immortal part with angels lives. But pardon me for bringing this ill news, since you did leave it for my office.
It's even so. Then I deny you! Die! No matter. Can't he gone? Come, cordial, not poison. Come, go with me to Juliet's grave, where I must use thee.
Holy Franciscan Friar! What says Romeo? Or his mind great? Give me his letter. Who searched in the town, not let me forth. My speech went through a third stage. Prepare my letter to Romeo then. I could not send it. Unhappy fortune, there was I to the monument alone. Within these 3 hours I'll fight Juliet awake!
Stop, thy unhallowed soil. I am wanting you. Can vengeance be pursued further? The dead? I know I do apprehend you.
In a triumphant grave. A grave, no, a lantern slaughtered youth. For here lies Juliet, and her beauty makes this vault a feasting presence full of light. Oh, my love, my wife, why art thou yet so fair? Here will I set up my everlasting rest, and shake the yoke of inauspicious stars off this world-weary flesh. Eyes, look, the lust. Arms, take their last embrace. And lips, sealed with the rapturous kiss, this dateless deal with engrossing death. Here's to my love. Thus, with a kiss, I die.
Closed in my true love's hand. Poison, I see him in his topmost head. Oh, child, drink all and let me no friendly drop to help me after. I will kiss thy lips. Haply some poison yet don't hang on them to kill me with the restorative. Thy lips are warm. No! Oh, happy dagger. This is my sheath. Here rest. And let me die.
scourge is laid upon hate, that heaven's vines means to kill your joys with love. Meanwhile forbear, seal up your hate, and let mischievance be slave to patience.